All right guys, we just got to Performance East. Today we're coming here looking at four-seater sport machines. We're chasing a Can-Am X3. I think I want a 135 horsepower. I'm gonna meet with Hunter. Hunter's gonna come and tell us what he thinks, as far as the difference between the 135 and the 200. From what I can tell and what research I've done, I think the 135 more than suits our needs for East Coast riding. A little bit safer for the employees. I mean, I've got my list. I'm not gonna prompt him too much. I'm gonna let him see what he says. He's the expert, he's the salesman. He knows these products better than anybody else. Let's see what he has to say. All right, we found Hunter. We kind of told him what we were looking for. This is the unit that he's kind of picked out. This, I think, works for us. We haven't been over a lot of the reasons why I think this works for us. We do trail mapping and all that stuff. We're East Coast riding. I have a 200 horsepower two-seater. This one's primarily going to be used by employees. So 200, 135, what do you think?
I think honestly this is going to be a great unit for you guys, especially being the employees that are using it, right? Because you don't want them having the top horsepower. It's going to tame them back a little bit. And at the end of the day, the 135 does anything you or me could even want it to do, especially in our style of riding, right? At the end of the day, this still has 20 inches of suspension travel like yours does. Your employees are going to be comfortable riding in it, but you're not going to have to worry about them taking off and going as fast as they possibly can. This is going to tame them back, but still have plenty of power to get you where you want to go.
So your specs as far as this versus the 200 is just engine. Like if I ordered this or got this in an RR, all you're talking about is difference in horsepower?
Horsepower, and the 200 horsepower version has a higher charging system.
I got you.
But other than that, they're identical units, as long as we're talking this model
Yeah,
here.
okay. Weight, we've got a two-seater with a 200. Now we're talking about a four-seater with 135. Weight difference between the two?
About 300 pounds.
Okay.
So not a whole lot. You're really not noticing the difference there. And I know you said you're not going to be putting necessarily 4 people in there. It's more so to have that carrying capacity for all your gear and stuff.
Right.
Makes sense. So you're
Right.
not adding a lot of weight.
Okay.
Can-Am does a good job engineering their stuff so it doesn't weigh a lot, but it can be really strong and robust at the same time.
Okay. I mean, anything else as far as a 135 200 for this specific machine for our need, for our use? Anything that we're missing? Big investment for us. This is something we're going to have for a long time.
I truly think it's worth you saving the money, knowing that you guys are using it for work and stuff like that. It's going to do everything that 200 horsepower version is going to do. At the end of the day, like you said, you don't use your 200 horsepower version all the time.
Right.
This is going to do everything that unit does.
Right. Okay. Well, let's go inside and talk about it, see if we can make a deal. All right, so that's it. That's a wrap. We got it. Hunter, look, we really appreciate everything. We're looking forward to it.
You're welcome. I appreciate you coming to see us. You're going to love this 135 horsepower version of the Maverick X3. It's going to do everything you need it to do, and you guys are going to have a blast with it.
Yeah, you guys stay tuned. You're going to see it on the trail very soon. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Have a great day.